have to play the level again. I didn't beat it yesterday. No. Oh my gosh. That's okay. That's okay. We will beat it today, I'm sure of it. There's no way I could possibly be wrong. I've never been wrong before. I mean, I think we've got it. It's gonna be okay. Ugh. My tummy hurt. My stomach does not feel very good. That's okay. We'll fight through the pain. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. I see Scribble Guy, Cube, Jamicus Gaming, British guy, not the cool British guy, just regular British guy. Gemma, British Gemma, otherwise known as Jesus is Lord. Welcome back. Nightmare, Nikki, Hot Dog Man. Welcome in. How you doing? We have the terrible level today called The Fart by Knobbelboy. It's gonna be great. It was pretty great yesterday, and I think it might even be better today. You know, you never know. I got, what was it? I think 93 twice, and then like 88 once. That's just no more delays. I just want to get into it, get it over with. I do have to play on a copyable though, because there's a few like deco effects that hurt my eyes way too bad. Here it is. Let me just rename this to The Fart. Might as well. The Fart. What's up, Shigo? Husky? Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Best GD YouTuber? I don't know. I don't really watch enough GD YouTubers to have a good answer for you. I really like Brandon Larkin. He's really funny. And he's also been making videos like longer than most of you have been alive, which is pretty awesome. I'm just gonna go from here, I guess, a few times. Let's just get it over with. I need to like grind this ending to try to build up more consistency, apparently. This part's so bad. Like, most of the middle of this level is okay. Wait, hold on. Can I... Actually, I want to copy and paste the LDM. Can I do that? I'm gonna... Yes, that's fine. I'm gonna put it, like, right here. There we go. Beautiful. Like, that's not hard. Why am I dying there? That's ridiculous. Who out here novel farting from they butt? Hello, Chaggle. I hope you are well today. I wish you safe travels wherever you are in the world. I'm pretty sure I know where you are, but like, what mods do I use? A lot. I'll just like go through them really quick. When I said really quick, I meant it. There you go. Dude, what a freaking turnout. We got Chaggle. We don't usually get a Chaggle sighting in the streams. Are we beating it today? I sure hope so, man. I sure hope so. Like, oh my gosh, it's not hard. It's not hard. I did, like, just start playing. Like, let me freaking check one in here. I do not like this wave. It makes me nervous. Especially that little mini part. Oh my gosh, the UFO sucks so bad. I legitimately am considering making an entire YouTube video called The Furious if it was good, and I just literally fix everything wrong with the level. Because there's a little bit too much wrong with this level for me to just like let it slide, you know? What? Oh no, that's possible? Oh my, every death makes my feelings hurt more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, okay. And then the transition into the ship sucks so bad. That's killed me twice now. Once I get here, I should be okay. Please do that. I would beat your version. I would too. I'd probably have a pretty good time. Go. We are in practice mode from a star position, but thank you. Oh, man. Oh, someone's telling someone else to shut their mouth. What happened? The picture in the top left corner skull emoji. I don't think that's really worth telling someone to shut up. They're just commenting on Mini Pina. Oh, okay, the skull emoji. Honestly, like, the skull emoji was really annoyingly overused in, like, 2022, and now there's so much else that's just worse, you know? Now I can't care. I can't force myself to care about skull emoji use anymore. The ones that are used the most now are the freaking sob emoji and the wilted flower. Those definitely annoy me more than the skull emoji. See, that happened to me too. I died at 85, just like that. Oh gosh, Husky with the 5, thank you so much. If you didn't see already, got another new best on Cosmic Cyclone at the end of yesterday. 41, goodness gracious. Here's a cookie for luck with Furious today. Thank you. I think the levels we're trying to beat are definitely on par in terms of difficulty, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate fellow Extreme Demon Grinders wishing me luck. Oh, thank you so much, man. And 41 is insane. Like, you are making crazy progress. I don't know where that is on the list, but I think it's like... Is that extended list? I think it is. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. This part sucks so bad. Like, okay, even in bad levels, there are some parts where like, okay, this is at least 40% good. You know, oh, this is 20% good. This is 60% good. This UFO part is one of the only parts I've played that is 0% good. Like, gameplay-wise. Like, sure, the deco's, like, kind of cool, but who cares? Who cares about deco when the gameplay's this bad? Do you see what's happening to me? Oh, my gosh. And that's, like, unavoidable. Like, if that happens, you're just done. Goodbye, Chagol. You're kind of my favorite. Don't tell anybody, but I do, in fact, show favoritism. And it is to Chaggle. Safe travels. I hope to see you soon. Oh my gosh. There's a mod that lets you destroy levels. It sounds pretty fun. Probably not very productive, but... I am not real. Thank you, you are my favorite. It's an interesting pair of thoughts to express. But thank you, Chaggle. I'm honored to be your favorite. Oh my gosh, do not die at 95, bro. I just kind of like gave up on the attempt because I wanted to go back to practice, so I was just going to see where I was going to die. If I die somewhere like that, genuinely from 0, it's over. What's the ID? Oh, you don't want to know. Oh, this level's awful. Don't play it, please. And I got so many comments. It wasn't that many, but I got a few comments on the stream bot being like, actually, Howdy, I played this and it's pretty good. Like, you can't play a practice run and get the full experience. It's not at all the same thing. You have to play and beat this level from 0 to truly know everything wrong with it. I think some of the issues are probably Hertz dependent as well. So even then, there's going to be some variance in experience. The Fast and the Furious. I wish I was watching a Fast and Furious movie right now. I don't like the concept of those movies, but I think I would be having a lot more fun. What's your favorite game mode? I like Cube, UFO... Wave is pretty good. I think Wave is very, like, free. You know what I'm saying? I like the freedom that you get when playing with the Wave game mode, but... Wave can be a little boring. And making gameplay for Wave can be boring as well, just because it's kind of simple. It's not very interactive with orbs and pads, which kind of limits your gameplay. it is a hard demon, yeah. But when the hard demon is this bad, it kind of feels harder than that, you know? Oh my gosh. We go from 0. I freaking ate something that hurt my stomach. I don't know if it like went bad or something, but I'm not feeling too good. How are you feeling today, Ad? Howdy, good timing, Gemma. I'm mostly pretty good, but I think I maybe ate something bad. Like I said, I think like in the first like 30 seconds of the stream, my stomach hurt. The food betrayed me. A poison sandwich? I think I may have eaten a poison sandwich. Stomach volcano. I wouldn't say that. Hopefully it does not turn into a volcano at any point. Other than that, I'm doing okay. You ate the sandwich from Roblox for... So, I don't play enough Roblox to know any references. I definitely don't know what the sandwich from Roblox means. Like, I don't know if it gets much more vague than that. Like, is there only one sandwich on Roblox? There's only one that's ever been created. Only one Roblox player knows how to make a sandwich. His sandwich making skills are legendary in the community. Trying to beat this level. Please, 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 please. Imagine that little song that I sang gives me the power to beat it. That would be crazy. Oh, you beat Taking Space too? GG, dude. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I forgot this level doesn't sync, so if you click to the sync, you kill yourself, which is a really cool feature of the level, I think. It's an awesome little, like... You know how when you get, like, a DVD, there's, like, bonus features on there that you can watch? Like, didn't quite make the cut, but, you know, it's still some extra content. That's kind of how I feel about that, you know? Wesley with the 5, thank you so much. X to the third power minus 10x minus 19 divided by x minus 2. Can you help me with this math problem? No, I cannot. But thank you. Thank you for believing that I could. I appreciate that. I have not had a single thought involving a math equation since I graduated. I wish you luck, though. Like, I do get some people asking me, like, hey, here's a question on my homework. Can you answer it? And then I'm like, oh, no, I cannot. I haven't, like, read the book or whatever. And they're like, oh, no, I don't need help with that. I'm just wondering if you can answer it. I'm like, oh, okay. That feels like what's going on here. Because Wesley's pretty smart. I don't think he would need my help. How you got this, man? Thank you. Thank you, Jesus is our Lord. Doesn't look solvable to me. Oh, I'm sure it is. Okay, but did you drink water? I have not had a tremendous amount of water today, but I have plenty with me. The water is standing ready. I kind of have a bodyguard. You know how some famous people have bodyguards? I do too, but mine's just a water bottle. The only thing he does to protect me is give me water. Which is pretty important for your health and well-being, I would say. If you like 6'7", you're gay. We finally cracked the code. We finally figured out how the LGBTQ community works. Wesley with the 2 more, thank you. Oh, never mind. X to the second power minus 2x plus 6 plus 31 slash x. I forgot what the freaking forward slash even means in this case. But thank you very much. No, I cannot help you, though. Ooh, I'm seeing some spam in the chat. I don't like that. Even if you want to spam something nice, like, I appreciate it, but let's just avoid spam altogether. How about it? Didn't think I needed to spell that one out for you guys. OMG spam! Silence! Thank you, Shigo. I think you just told them to be silent and they were like, oh, okay, and then they timed themselves out. Not to take credit away from you, Gemma, of course. fucking damn it. I can't even see my fucking ship, man. Oh, that transition's so blind and annoying. It's like by the time I see my ship, it's like already over. Like, there I am. I can finally... I'm dead. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I missed you. Hey. Okay, so like... Hello. But one greeting is plenty, I would say. We don't need, like, all the caps going crazy. But I guess I appreciate it. Why is someone ringing a doorbell at the drop? That's a great question. I never likened that sound to ringing a doorbell. I like it. Time to ring the doorbell. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I'm never gonna be able to unhear that now. I just got deja vu. I don't know what causes that, but I get it all the time. I want someone really smart to tell me what deja vu truly means. Give me a breakdown on deja vu. I just imagine someone breakdancing like crazy. Wesley with the 2 more, thank you. The last donation was the answer. Oh, I see. You got it right. Excellent. By when you said never mind, it was, you know, follow-up equation or whatever. I thought that was literally just like, oh, I got the question wrong. This is the actual question I need help with. I used the wrong one. But no, that's awesome. Good job. I'm so glad you found the answer. I was right in assuming you did not need my help. Because, you know, take one look at Wesley 7, otherwise known as Wesley Guerra. You know, that dude means business. He's smart. He's going to, like, business school or something. What's up, Riley? Ugh. I do not like that cube at all. There's so many, like, weird choke points. Oh my gosh. What are we shutting down? I'm gonna be shutting down my YouTube channel after this level. I'm done with GD forever after this. If there was a level that was going to, like, literally bully me off of the, like, game and out of the community, it would be Knobbelboy. Knobbelboy levels would do it to me. I believe in your GD skills. Thank you. I'm glad somebody does. Make a cover for this song? No, it's terrible. I would make covers for good songs. This level is so ass. So true. Oh my gosh. This level's so long, too, man. It's like 2 minutes. That's not even that long, but it feels like an eternity. Oh, it's so slow and boring. I hate the pre-drop so much. I don't know if I could handle a level like Carnage Mode as much as I may want to believe myself. Why do GD players love to torture themselves? I think it's just the nature of the game. It's a torturous game, so if you want to make content for it, there's kind of some torture that needs to happen. And, like, the opposite of torture would be me making gameplay to my favorite songs in the world. I love that very much, but it does not pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? Torturing myself usually does. So, like, why does Howdy torture himself? Like, the community has done it to me. Like, it is not my choice. Like today's video, exactly. That was a nice little example of torture. I've been using my Seo device since I made the video, like, last Christmas. Gosh fucking damn it. Those portals, they should not be so hard for me, but they are. So, like, awkward, dude. What's up, Lane? How you doing? The song is just singing over farts. I think I don't know. In the realm of GD songs that sound like farts, I don't really know if this one is even in the top 10, but like, I suppose I see what you mean. Yeah, I haven't been using my Razer Ouroboros since I got a save device. This is a hard demon, but it's a very, very, very bad hard demon. And if the gameplay was good, I would have beaten this in like 15 minutes last stream. But instead, I'm just dying to all of the like worst gameplay imaginable. And then ship parts here and there that are just my fault. Who the fart is Knobbelbutt? It's the guy responsible for this beauty of a level. Like, okay, if you want to ask me my opinion on, like, hey, should I beat Aternus? Like, that's obviously not a real question. Don't make it worse by repeating the fake question, right? Like, that's just annoying. Like, I understand how maybe you could think some fake questions would be funny, but, like, you know what makes it not funny is repeating it. You guys are like fucking parrots, man. What's up, Sync? Knobbel girl. Maybe somewhere out there is a Knobbel girl who made a level called The Furious that's good. Knobbel girl is literally just the exact opposite of Knobbelboy. Cool. I really like this level and how awesome it is and how much it works all the time. Your stomach hurts again? No! This is terrible news. Did you also eat something bad? Did you eat something evil? You're only supposed to eat things that are righteous. Like broccoli and pizza. The Foot by Knobbel Knees. Okay, now we're just throwing body parts in the mix. Broccoli? Broccoli gets a lot of hate. I just think vegetables in general get a lot of hate. Vegetables are pretty cool. And usually when someone disagrees, like, no, vegetables suck ass. It's like, okay, we found a 10-year-old dude. Get him out of here, you know? I've never met, like, a mature teen or mature adult who's just like, nah, fuck vegetables, they suck. Like, sometimes they're like, vegetables are cool except for Brussels sprouts, which is like, sure, you can have, you know, preferences against a vegetable or two, but, like, come on now, respect them veggies. Pineapple on pizza's okay. It's not good, it's not bad, it's okay. Anyone who, like, ends friendships over that shit needs to grow up. It's so stupid. Stop getting upset over such, like, obnoxious garbage. Who cares? Like, I think ketchup with eggs is fucking disgusting, but I'm not gonna, like, throw a fit over it. Green beans and carrots can't go wrong. I think peas are pretty good. I like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, celery. Love celery. Celery's so, like, nothing. It's like crunchier lettuce. You know, there's, like, no nutritional value whatsoever. But it's fun to eat. It's fun to eat, and I think the flavor is pretty good as far as vegetables go. Yeah, ketchup is okay with certain things. Like, I'll have it on a burger. I'll maybe have it with some fries. That's about it. I definitely don't fuck with freaking ketchup on like a nice cold sandwich. Like imagine like a Subway sandwich that has ketchup on it. Some people just do that, and it's not cool. That stuff is messed up. I like mushrooms too. Mushrooms are cool. Obviously not the same as a vegetable, but like, while we're at it, I might as well mention. Honorable mention to mushrooms. Mushrooms, dude! Yes! We did it! Hello, 7x7 board. Howdy. Yes, 7x7 board is my new first name. I'm actually ditching Howard entirely. Do you like the new skate game? I haven't played it. I did watch one of my buddies play it in a call. He was like streaming the game to us. on Discord, and he was literally just dive rolling over and over again and spinning like Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was so funny. It made me really want to get the game, and I think the game is free too, which is cool. This food is too greasy. Oh, what food? What happened? Okay, whatever. I don't mind mustard. I think mustard's pretty cool. I wasn't a huge mustard fan, but it's growing on me a little bit. I'll throw a little bit of that on like a Subway sandwich. I'm not like specifically Subway, but sub sandwich is what I'm saying. It smells bad. It tastes bad. Like ew. I'd rather eat my fries plain. I developed a habit of eating my fries with ranch. Only certain kinds of ranch, though. Like some kinds of like ranch dressing is like kind of sweet and tangy. Like it's meant to go with like a salad. I do not think that ranch pairs very nicely with fries, but there's like a couple brands that are like super nice with fries. But yeah, plain fries are honestly pretty awesome as well. Ranch is good with everything. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find like a food that isn't made better or like as good with ranch. Ice cream, so true. Mustard's great on ice cream. I mean, yeah, like if you pair ranch with sweet stuff. Like I've heard of this game. It's like, let's play a game. It's called, let's try to think of a food that isn't improved by either ranch or chocolate. And I'm like, well, it's kind of a silly game because a lot of it just comes down to personal preference. Like, because what if you hate ranch and you hate chocolate? Well, you win the game. You win. World record. You did it, dude. Speedrun. But like usually, if you put chocolate on sweet stuff and ranch on like savory stuff, both of them will get either better or like as good. As long as you don't like freaking smother it. If you smother anything in chocolate, it can be pretty overpowering. And if you smother anything in ranch, it can get pretty gross. Ranch and waffles. Okay, but chocolate and waffles. This is where the chocolate comes in, right? Ranch can't, you know, you can't play this game with ranch on its own. I do think chicken and waffles is kind of strange. Like, dude, let's make some awesome fried chicken. Yeah, And what else? And we're gonna pair it with a different food. Okay. And what food would that be? Waffles. Like, okay. like, fried chicken is cool. And if fried chicken were a person, I'm sure they would get along with everybody, right? So there's no reason that waffles shouldn't be invited to the fried chicken party. But like, why specifically waffles? Is that like, why is that like a big thing? Now, I've never had like chicken and waffles, you know, with all the butter and all the syrup everywhere and just the whole shebang. Doesn't really interest me that much, but you know, I'm open to it, I suppose. Like, I've heard of worse combinations. Like, it's very hard to find like a food combination that genuinely would like make me mad or disgusted or something. How we go from veggies to waffle party? I mean, they're both food. It's really not that big of a stretch. If you know some of the other stuff we talk about here on the channel, especially in my live streams, you would not be thinking that's weird. Oreos with mayonnaise. See, like, that's just a joke. In terms of, like, food combinations people genuinely enjoy, it can't be like a, hey, I met this one guy who likes these two things together and it's really gross. Like, no, it has to be a thing that society has banded together over. I have to have at least heard of it before, you know? Oreos with more Oreos. Oreos are pretty awesome. Pancakes or waffles? I like them both. I don't really have a preference. Waffles got that texture to them. Pancake batter, I think, is a little yummier, though. Texture would be a good thing in this case. Dude, I can't, like, save myself. Fucking hell, dude. I don't understand. Why is that so difficult for me? It was so easy the other day in practice. No, I'm not playing through this whole slow-ass, boring-ass pre-drop just to freaking get here. Oh, my gosh. Apple and cheese. That's kind of weird. I don't like that. Like, what just happened to me? I don't understand. I've never felt less in control of my ship. And then if I die that triple again, I'm gonna be so pissed. Chocolate chip cookies. Man, I used to think the Oreo versus Chips Ahoy debate was stupid, and now I'm like, you know what? I can kind of see how some people might prefer Chips Ahoy. Like, chocolate chip cookies are just hard to argue with. I'm very tempted to just, like, really quick fix this UFO gameplay and then beat the level. It's not like it's gonna be submitted to, like, a point of crate list and, like, actually you changed the level, we're not counting it, you know? I am a little bit tempted to just make the UFO good. I'm literally just gonna, like, adjust some portals and stuff. Because, like, the orb and portal placement in that fucking UFO part is, like, the worst thing I've ever seen. How a gameplay creator let this slide is baffling to me. Do you see, like, what just happened? There's no avoiding that, man. I don't think I'm gonna let myself actually change it, but I am tempted. Bread and ketchup goes hard. I'd never heard of it. Plus, that's just like rage bait. I think we can all agree there. I don't like using that term very much, but I think it's the only one that applies. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get like a click pattern down and like memorized and stuff, but the gameplay's so bad, like memorizing a click pattern is like completely hopeless. It's not gonna help me at all. This level's so... This is the worst level I've ever played. This is the worst level I've ever played. And it's rated, it's featured, man. Fuck this game. I've seen so many better levels that have not gotten rated. Meanwhile, this was featured in 2.0. Like, what do you want me to do there? I'm just dead. I don't get a chance. Love Baba is poops. Okay, that's true. Love Baba is pretty bad. I would say this is worse. Like, I can't. It, like, literally doesn't let me jump off that platform. It's so annoying. I'm gonna leave a mean comment on this level when I beat it. Oh my gosh, and if you hold slightly too long, you just kill yourself there. Oh man. There's not a single % of this, like, ending that I enjoy. Actually, that's not true. The dual cube is kind of cool, but it lasts like 3 seconds. If even. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. 2, 3. Yeah, it's like 3 seconds. God, that transition is so bad and scary and blind. Oh, why? Oh my gosh, hashtag Great Espresso, thank you. I appreciate it. I know Sync appreciates that as well. I don't want, like, not just my hard work on the deco to go unnoticed, but, like, everyone else worked so hard, and they deserve the creator point just as much as I do. You know, with all of our work that we put into the level, we should cumulatively deserve 1 creator point, right? Like, at least. tried a part of espresso? Yeah, man. That's like a pretty easy question to answer. I made that pretty clear in the video, but yes, we did, what was it? Maybe like 45 to 55% or something like that. One of the smaller parts, but it was probably my favorite. I like the theming in espresso. Thank you. I'm so glad. Everyone did such a good job. I'm so proud. Yeah, I don't think the chances are very high of espresso getting rated. And this is so bad too. Like that little tight gap around that mini portal is so mean. There's no need for that, man. Like, Knobbelboy is just having a bad day. I'm just like, you know what? Screw you guys. Screw whoever plays this level. This part is just going to be like a crazy choke point. Oh my gosh, if I die there. I have a non-zero chance of dropping this level. Like, that's something that I am going to consider if my luck continues to be ass. Oh my gosh, this level sucks so bad, dude. This UFO part is probably the worst gameplay I've ever played. Oh, fun. Noob on GD, that's a fitting username for what I just saw. Do you see what I'm dying to? We need to revoke his gameplay license. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes he does this, so like... Oh my gosh. It's like... Knobbelboy is like a chef at a restaurant that has like a 20% chance to just poison any meal he makes. Without any kind of warning. Like everyone, oh, I'm enjoying my food, this is great. And then, you know, there's no poison in the food, they're having a good time. But there's a 20% chance he'll just poison whatever he wants, so just don't go to his restaurant. That's how I feel about Knobbelboy gameplay. Do not go to Knobbelboy gameplay restaurant. He will poison you. That transition's so scary. Oh my gosh! Is dropping a level frowned upon? I hope not. That's a dumb thing to frown upon. Especially if it's a level like this. Like, if I were to drop a really good level, maybe it would be frowned upon. But no one should do any frowning if anybody drops this level at any point in time. I've never seen a more droppable level. Alright, let me try the freaking ship some more. Try to get more consistent at these gravity portals. It's like, how do I do that consistently? It's so weird. Every time I get here, I'm like, oh, I'll wing it. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Just click a few times, I guess. Just kind of like help me fall more gracefully. I don't know. Nope, that's weird. Ugh. Ugh, this gameplay is just so bad. I'm not dying because the gameplay's bad. I'm dying because I am bad, but the gameplay's still bad. Like, even when the gameplay's not, like, specifically poorly made and getting me killed, it's just, like, boring. I don't know. I don't like it. Dropping a level is entirely subjective. Yeah, I would be inclined to agree. maybe I can do that. Hold on. No, not really. Which camera is face cam? Bottom, top? Greetings, what's up, ravioli and cheese? We've been talking about food pretty much the entire stream, so you'll fit right in. This level is terrible. This level is so bad. There's almost nothing about this experience that's been enjoyable. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just fucking do it. Oh my gosh, this level. I don't want to play it anymore. It's so bad, and playing from zero is so much worse. Ugh. My cat likes to lay on me a lot. Mine as well. My cat's pretty affectionate. It's quite cute. Excuse me. I burped right during like the clap or whatever. They're like. How about we called this level The Food by Knobbelboy? Interesting. It's like a rapper, I'm pretty sure. Not excused. Stinky D. I don't know if we should be calling anybody Stinky D. That's a really cool level. Good job, Knobbelboy. Like, this first cube and then the last UFO are some of the worst parts in any levels I've ever played. And I have played, like, probably thousands of recent tab levels. Thousands. And I would take that over this any day. Oh my gosh. I have a... Never mind. Okay. The big meme reset of 2026. I don't know. I don't think the memes from 7 years ago are worth going back to. I would prefer to look forward into the future of memes that'll hopefully be brighter than the present, because holy fuck, nobody is funny. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to be like a big universal movement. I think it's, I don't know, it's going to be a fad. People are going to joke about it for a second. What are your thoughts on 6-7? The same as every other sane human, in that it's not funny, it should never have existed, and I want it to die. I was literally on board with 6-7 because I thought people were like, hey, what if there was another number like 69, but not 69? What's the closest number to 69? And then they skipped 68 for no reason, and everyone agreed that 67 was the closest one. Like, I thought that would have been really funny. Everyone unanimously agrees, without even discussing it, that 68 can go screw itself, and we'll just use 67 instead. But no, I figured out that it means literally nothing, and now I'm pissed. I can put up with the middle school buzzwords as long as they mean something, you know? 21, that's fine. That's fine. 21, I think, is way funnier. A really old joke? Sure. Done to death? Sure. Yeah, 69 and 21 at least makes sense. Alright, I really like that. It's a great death that I just died. 21 the goat. True. Execute order 66. That's a good number. I like that one. Rage bait is 2 words combined. Yeah. That's like, if you come up with a freaking buzzword that middle schoolers use, and it's like a real word or a combination of real words, I'm okay with it. I probably won't like how often people say it and use it. Like, I feel like if anybody genuinely finds 6-7 funny, they're probably still in diapers. Or at least they should be. That's about the age demographic we're working with. like joy baiting better. Wouldn't that just be like falsely complimenting somebody? You're joy baiting. It's an interesting term. What do you mean you hear teachers unironically say it? No. This is terrible news. Recent tab level question? What does that mean? Is that a question? If that is supposed to be a question, you need to go back to word school and throw some more in that sentence. Heard of counting? I am familiar with the concept. I mean, if your teachers unironically say the number 6-7 because it's a number, then, like, sure. But if they're making the joke unironically, like, that's different, and they should die. Pre-algebra sucks. I suppose, depending on what age you kind of get into it. Oh my gosh. I don't remember struggling too much with pre-algebra, algebra, or algebra 1, but once you get into, like, calculus and stuff, it's like, I'm out. And, like, advanced trigonometry I suck at. I am so bad at trigonometry. Go win. I don't care. I just want to beat the level, man. I hate it so much. Release me. Please. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be the worst experience of the entire Demon Wheel. For sure. What is the fart? It's this shitty level. Its actual name is the Furious, but it doesn't really deserve to be called its actual name. It's too bad. The shit. No, because people call things the shit when they're good. Like, oh, dude, this song is the shit. I love this song. No one calls anything the fart when it's good. This deserves the Cyber Chaos treatment. It kind of does, but this isn't... It doesn't have the balancing of Cyber Chaos. The Cyber Chaos balancing was awful because there were like 3 2-frame timings at the beginning of the drop in a row. And that just made playing it such a fucking slog. Now this balancing, like, difficulty-wise is mostly fine. It's just the transitions. They're so bad. So, like, difficulty-wise, I should have been done with this yesterday. So I don't want to drop it for that reason, but... if I just have endless amounts of bad luck with this level, it's going to not be worth it to me anymore. I took a dump twice yesterday. Excellent news. Thank you for sharing. It does not sound like that. What are you talking about? You need to get off the fucking internet, man. Oh, it's close. Yeah, you should be sorry. Thank you, Gemma. I can't, dude. I can't be free. Did you see how early I started holding? I almost killed myself on that big structure. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh wow, this song sucks. The level's worse, if you would believe it. I can't be free of this level, man. It's never gonna happen. I got so lucky in the first, I think it was like 40-ish minutes of playing this level yesterday, and I almost beat it. I got 93, and my luck with it ever since has been probably the worst experience I've had in a video game. This is like my 10th worst experience I've had in a video game on Geometry Dash that I've had this year. This is probably a sign that I should quit Geometry Dash forever. I would probably do that and not look back. The only reason I would come back to Geometry Dash after I quit would be to keep making levels. Like, hey, I really like this song, and it would make for really good gameplay. And then I come back and make a layout. Like, that's the only capacity I would continue to enjoy this community, you know? Skip it and respin the wheel. I don't want to let this shitty level beat me, you know what I'm saying? It's like a pride thing now. I want to beat it so bad. Because I've never found a worse level than this, and I really want to show it that I can beat it. Not really showing it so much as the community, the proverbial we. I just beat B today, GG, very nice. I have not beaten B yet, so you're better than how D. Isn't pride part of the 7 lively sins? I think it is. Oh my gosh. I don't really like B as a level, but compared to this, oh my gosh, it's a freaking dream. Glad you liked the video, Kimberly Schwab, thank you. There's a couple approaches I could take here. I could say this level's so bad I don't want to let it beat me, or I could say this level is so bad it doesn't deserve my time, which is absolutely true. Like, regardless of how my pride is feeling, it is absolutely true that this level does not deserve my time. There's lots of levels on my spinny demon wheel that are not good, but this is the only one I would say I am wasting my time on. On that principle alone, I may consider dropping it. I mean, like, the deco of this level is pretty cool. Made in 2.0. Like, it's an old level, so some of the deco is actually quite nice. Knobbelboy has always been pretty good at deco, I would say. I'm not a huge fan of, like, God Eater, but... gosh, his gameplay just makes me want to cry. Really hate the sound of the dude singing. Well, you would be pleased to know that is not a dude singing. I'm quite sure that is a Warman. Yeah, he sold his soul so he could make better decoration, but at the cost of making the worst gameplay in the entire fucking game. Gosh, this is almost 40%. It feels like freaking 20 or 30 with how long and excruciating this level is. Welcome back, Mac. Cool. It's an awesome feature of the level that it just kills you sometimes. Knobbelboy's like, yeah, here's my awesome sync gameplay. You click with the sync and you can beat the level, but sometimes it fucking kills you if you click the sync. It's a really cool bonus feature I was working on for a long time. It took a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? You should do a video on how crap this level is. See, like, if the level doesn't deserve my time of, like, playing it, I don't think it would deserve my time of making a whole video, because that would take way too long. I would like people to know, on a greater scale, just how bad this level is. Like, I want the community to know. I want everybody who has ever played this game, had any interest in this game, to have complete knowledge of why you should stay away from this level. It's so bad. Quit GD for a long time, and I was extremely surprised when I came back and looked at the demon list and saw Slaughterhouse like 20. Yeah. Slaughterhouse is so low. It's crazy. Tartarus is like freaking out of the top 60 or some crap. Oh my gosh. I can't enjoy a single thing about this level. There's like a little chunk in the middle that's like, it's never done me wrong. And then there's a few like short dual cubes at the very end that are kind of cool. They're like a little finicky, but like, I think it's just a whole bunch of bufferable timing, so you can't really argue with that. And that's about it. Everything else in this level is completely unenjoyable. Sad to see you're still playing this. Me too, man. I am absolutely sad to see I'm still playing this. I was just talking for a while about how this level probably is the only level I've ever played and tried to beat that I genuinely feel like is wasting my time. Like, I had a terrible time with Forsaken Neon, but I am not sorry that I beat it. I am not sorry that I played Forsaken Neon. I had a terrible time with Ephod Biospectro. I am not sorry that I beat Ephod Biospectro. I am having the worst time of my entire life, at least like video game experience wise, playing this level. And if I beat it, I would probably be sorry. My reaction if I were to beat this level would probably just be, wow, that took so long. I regret everything. I should never have even considered this shit ass level. Because I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was this bad. You know? What's my favorite level? Biden's Circles. Love Biden's Circles. It's so funny. And like the gameplay and decorations, like unironically pretty good as well. Some runner-ups would be like Rupture, Psychosis. Fiji by Nazgub is a great level. I don't really like a lot of easy levels, but Nazgub's never done me wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to the like 70 wave one more time. If I can get there one more time, I will conclude my fucking hell, Furious experience. Who is your favorite STD member like Trick? I think we should try that question again, but make it better. What do you think about that? What level is this? It's called The Furious by Knobbelboy, and it's the worst level I've ever played. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be picking my favorite sexually transmitted disease. I'm not interested. Enjoyment rating -100 out of 1. I do see some people treating the enjoyment rating like that. I don't know. I think that's dumb. Rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. 15! That's stupid. Shut up. You're dumb. That shit bothers me so much. Do you like Undertale? Undertale and Deltarune are cool, but the community scare me. I have no interest in playing any of that on the channel. It's a really cool level, if you haven't pieced that together yet. This gameplay does not look excellent. Good job, Microwave. You probably have better gameplay discernment than most of the community, because this has freaking like millions of likes and downloads and stuff, and gosh, it is the worst level I've ever played. I would like to stream Fallout 4 for my next non-GD game. That'd be pretty fun. I don't know exactly how it's gonna run. I know Fallout games on Steam can be a little messy, especially the older ones. I'm sure 4 would be okay, but I don't know that. Might just be like a Bethesda problem. Go, my cowbells. Someone called it a doorbell earlier. Goodbye the Fart by Knobbelbutt. I don't think I would like to play this level anymore. I will do an attempt tally. This is how long I was able to play the Fart. 741 plus 416. Just over 1,000, and I had this bad of a time. What do I want to say? What do I want to say about this level? Let's see. The only transitions that made me quit. I have so much I want to say. I think maybe saying nothing would be the most powerful, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to just say nothing. I think I have to vent a little bit. I think you should say, I don't know, actually. We're in a similar boat then, you and I. You can do it. Say nothing. I think you're right. I am gonna dislike the level and then delete it forever. You saw it here on my stream, so I can delete this. All right, I give up. I give up. I do not have the time in my life that I just want to throw at that level. I don't think it is deserving of that. So how about we pick out a new demon? We have 6 levels left. Only 6 levels. I am gonna feel like a new man. Whatever I get on this list, it's gonna be awesome. Well, there's like 2 things that would be less awesome, but the other things are gonna be awesome. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. You guys ready? It's gonna be fantastic. Watch it be just as bad. There's literally nothing just as bad left. I don't like Lit Fuse very much, but I think I can put up with it. Like, Lit Fuse, I don't think has bad gameplay. I think it's just not for me. Like, the Furious was the only objectively bad level left. The Secret Box is pretty hard, but I can do it. Firewall would be fun. The Realistic might hurt a little bit because it's 9 circles, but it would probably be pretty fun. Colorful Overnight, Stalemate, like, everything here is going to be awesome, comparatively. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. There's 1 green level left. Ooh, okay. Okay, I was not feeling Lit Fuse, but I am feeling Stalemate. Let's freaking do it, dude. Have you considered taking a break? I haven't even been live long enough to deserve a break, but Stalemate is a break, don't you worry. My mental state is going to be just fine. Oh my gosh. Voxel with the 5, thank you so much. Big D, what geometry-music artists are the best in your opinion? By that I mean the ones who are known for their song. Yeah, I know what you mean, I like Dim Rain a lot. Waterflame is really great. I like Madhouse Dude. He makes some pretty cool stuff. Creo and F777 are okay. I don't like the Fat Rat at all. Cold Breaks is okay. There's a song called Blue Moon by Lamsors. This is an awesome song. I haven't really heard much else by this person, if anything else. I want to know what else they've done, though. Yeah, man, it's so freaking good. I love that song. That's probably my 2nd favorite song, like, in GD. What else do I like? And thank you for the 5, man. Appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. There's this artist named Fleetwire. I did a level to a Fleetwire song a long time ago. I think, unfortunately, the artist behind this awesome song ended up being a pedophile, which is very, very sad. Yeah, Paradigmatic. It says by Cryono77, but I believe the artist's official name is Fleetwire. Really, really love their stuff, but they happen to be a pedophile, which sucks. But man, Awesome, awesome stuff. Let me just play this level for a second. No, I don't have the song. No. No, this is so sad. Okay, well, I'll show that level another time, I guess. You really like Creo songs? Not really. They're okay. Overrated as fuck, in my opinion. Okay, I do have to change stream title, though. Okay. The Furious by Knobbelboy sucks ass. In parentheses, stalemate now. :D. Excellent. Howdy, did I seriously miss it? You didn't miss anything except for the worst gaming experience I've ever had. We are now moving on to Stalemate, baby. When is Freshmate coming out? Stalwa. Yeah, don't mind me just freaking typoing the word stale for like a whole 20 seconds. Is TS a level request stream? Some messages just make me mad when they probably shouldn't. No, it is not. I love this level so much. It's so good. This first ship is probably gonna kick my ass and get pretty boring. But like, compared to the freaking Furious. Okay, that is kind of tough though. I don't like dipping down there. Once I get here, I should be okay. And I need to learn this wave. Is this cheating? Nah, I'll learn it how they did in 1.9. Go up here. At some point you go like you go up and you stay up maybe. Voxel with the 5 more, thank you. How'd that little fella on the stream overlay staring at the camera move to the cowboy hat? Is he magical? He is a little bit magical. So magic, in fact, someone requested that I move him. Yeah, he moves around a lot. They like to play musical positions. This is gonna take a lot of learning, but that's okay. This is like one of the only like, I don't know, the level probably peaks in its learniness right here. The rest of it's like pretty okay. Can you just fall? Oh my gosh. Welcome back to the freaking placing the worst checkpoints of all time convention. Oh, you can't just fall. Oh, nope, too high. Okay. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. I like it. I thought for sure you slide on the ceiling at one point. Thank you for the 1 spike jumps that are blind. Like, if you're gonna make blind jumps, at least make them easy. Okay, this UFO is gonna take some learning, but I'm optimistic about it. Have you been rated by the Viewbot yet? I don't know what that means. Ooh. Gosh, this level's so good. It's so nice to just have a level that works. You know, you can play it and it's like, alright, whatever you say, boss. You're in charge. You enter a portal, it's like, you got it. It's so nice, dude. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. You can do this. You're the GOAT. Thank you. I'm not, but I appreciate it. I beat Phobos. Nice. GG. I knew you could do it. Yeah, it feels like I've been breathing, like, super nasty, like, Chinese air in the middle of, like, Beijing or Hong Kong or something. And now I've just moved to, like, Wisconsin or something. Ooh, that's so fun, but that is kind of hard. Green and purple is not the way. Bro, after the shit-ass level I just played, I don't care what color it is. Okay, so like this is kind of annoying. What do I do here? How do I make this fun? Maybe a little double tap there. Nope. Like, oh my gosh. Go through the gaps. Please. There we go. Just do a little double tap. Woo! Oh wait, what's the strategy here? Okay, just fall. Cool, cool, cool. Can do that. Invisible, but I think I can make it out. Oh, that's kind of tight. Gosh, Stalemate Redux was freaking top 1 at one point. That's crazy. I forget about that. Okay. Just a bunch of holding. Okay, I think I remember this from watching a video. At least some of it. One, two. Oh, not that. There's a spike there. I at least know that some of these orbs are fake. I like that. I like just the giant, like, sun. It's so funny. Okay, what is this? There's got to be, like, some click sync. Some kind of auditory cue. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's kind of tight. Ooh, what is that? Somebody explain what that. Kowalski, analysis. Okay, that works, I guess. I forget that Plasma Pulse Finale exists on a daily basis. So every day you remember and then forget that it exists? That's a lot of dementia. Good level, I know. Gosh, there's like nothing wrong with this level. It's so nice. Let's just go from here, see what we can do. I still have some learning to do. I'm not just like trying to go to 100, but... Okay, you can't quite click to the sync, that's okay. This level doesn't advertise itself as a sync level, at least. Probably make by with 2, right? 2 clicks, maybe? No, that's kind of scary. That transition is kind of wonky. That might end up getting me killed. That's like the only questionable part of the gameplay so far, so I'll take it, man. Breath of fresh air. Man, that is kind of tight. How early do I have to click that? Okay, this part's kind of fun. No! A fresh of breath air. Isn't that the prince? I'm totally dying at last ship, dude. Dual ship is so hard for me. Horrible level, to be honest. I don't even want to hear it. Did you see what we were just playing? Dude, this is a masterpiece. What is wrong with this level? What could you possibly mean by that? Elite ball knowledge. Speed 9 circles in 37 attempts. Like in practice, or you just played 37 total attempts of 9 circles as a level, and then you beat it? The fresh air of Prince Bell, or whatever it called. Sucky awe. We are not saying sucky awe to Stalemate, bro. Did you see the level I was just playing? I do not want to hear it. Gosh, this community sucks ass. Oh my, there's this level, not this level, this video me and Ikosa have been like kind of bonding over recently. It's some guy who beat 500 extreme demons and he ranked them all in a single like 6.5 hour video. And gosh, his opinions are so bad and he's so annoying about it. Oh man, it's so funny to like laugh at the bad takes. Like some of his critiques were literally like, this level would be better if it had more pulsing. It needs more pulsing. And he had another really dumb take. I forgot what it was. Oh, he was talking about how like, oh, I just love the theming of this level. And then he was talking about like, I love how it's like red and how it's like scary and how there's orbs. He said some dumb shit like that. Like literally, let me pull up the actual quote. What did he say? I remember I was like ranting about it to Ikosa. Oh yeah, he said glowing blocks. That's what he said. He said glowing blocks were a theme for your level. Like he literally just put like an average level really high on his list and then justified it by saying he really likes the themes. And then one of the themes was glowing blocks. Oh my gosh. If that's like what normal extreme demon goers talk like, oh my gosh, I don't want to hear it. I cannot have a conversation with a GD nerd in real life. I'm gonna freaking blow my brains out. At least someone who's like that opinionated, you know, it's over for me. Wait, I clicked twice and neither of them happened. What happened? What was that? Why did both of my clicks get vetoed? There we go. Yeah, dude, the awesome themed level. I really like, that's like looking at Stereo Madness and saying, like, I really like the blocky theme of this level. Shut the fuck up. You're so dumb. You don't deserve to make such a good, high-quality video if the opinions in it are this bad. Oh my gosh. Can't do it. Do Peter Griffin for 1 attempt from 0. That's about how I would say. This is a pretty good song to do like a Peter Griffin cover for, I think. Okay. No. Stalemate is chess themed, yeah. What is Labubu? I need someone to explain what the hell that is to me. Okay, this transition is weird. This is like the one part that looks like maybe Knobbelboy made it. Is this part right here? Some weird doll or something? Let's see, what if I just do like 6 clicks? That honestly kind of works. No, literally the last spike. No, come on. The dolphin teeth straight fly. No. That was a pretty good run. Minus the death at the end. If you don't die, you might get past the part, not gonna lie. I never thought of it that way. Brilliant. Brilliant job. There are people who call this the grief song, it's true. Mac, yes, I remember you. I introduced... Like, I just... you just made an earthquake happen. Oh my gosh. I just said hi to you not that long ago, and I said, Mac, you go really great with cheese. Like, yesterday. Like, you don't have to be so paranoid about people forgetting you in this life. It's okay. You'll be fine. And even if I do forget you, it's gonna be okay. Like, it was literally yesterday. How do you remember the good old days playing The Furious by Knobbelboy? No, I don't remember that. It was so long ago. I was just a kid back then. I'm so hungry. What do we have to eat? Billion! Billion! There's meat in the freezer that I can turn into, like, fresh Mexican food for you if you would like. I guess you could turn the meat into anything you want, but it is seasoned Mexicanly. Hardest part of the level, hard to say. Probably this UFO. Oh my gosh, that is weird. I don't like that. I kind of want to do just 6 clicks here. Okay, maybe not 6. 5. Alright, cool. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, that transition is going to be a little weird depending on how I enter it. That was so close. No! Okay, you can, in fact, hop on that little, like, ball of sunlight a little bit too early. Oh, wait, what? What is happening there? I thought I was hopping on it too early. What is going on? Oh, weird. Didn't I buffer that before and it worked? Okay. 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 It syncs way better than the Furious by Novel, but by the way. Can you wish me happy birthday, howdy, happy birthday, Rife BS. Awesome name. Hope you have an awesome day, man. I highly recommend, if you want your day to be as awesome as possible, do not play any Knobbelboy gameplay whatsoever. No, gosh damn it. The cat is on your lap so you can't get up. Would you like me to go get you food? Where did you get your name from, Mr. Howdy? It's just my initials. I have 2 last names, so instead of 3, it's 4. Crazy. Always. Not actually, though. Okay. That's so satisfying. I kind of just want to straight fly through all that and don't, like... I don't want to touch the ceiling or the floor of those clubstep monsters. I don't want to touch their jaws. No, gosh damn it. I would hate to die there, bro. Man, I like this level. There's nothing wrong with it. There's like one transition that makes me raise an eyebrow, but everything else is fine. That was freaky. Yeah, so what was that thing that I just died to? What just happened? No, what? Like, how do I make that more consistent? Like, usually it syncs and it's cool and everything, but I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. What's my texture pack? I keep meaning to put that in the description, and then either YouTube keeps getting rid of it, or it keeps... I don't know what happens. The whole YouTube auto description thing is weird. Let me get you that texture pack, big dog. There you are, sir. Throw those puppies in your icons folder, you'll be good to go. No, slightly too early. Howdy is griefing. No, grief is stalemating. Let's get our facts straight here, buddy. Voxel with the 5, thank you so much. Any games aside GD you want to make videos on in the future? I would always picture myself playing Terraria if for some reason like GD wasn't a thing anymore. Like if GD just died, like no one was watching, no one cared, the community's dead. I would probably move over to Terraria content. That would be really fun. But yeah, there's tons of games that I would like to play on the channel, but like as for like a full-blown like series on my channel, playing it a whole bunch, not really a whole lot of games I can think of besides like Terraria and FNAF probably. I would like to do more of that on the channel. Oh my gosh. Do the Half-Life games. I played Half-Life 2. I don't know. Like, back when I played Half-Life 2, that was in the era of, like, everyone unanimously agrees that Half-Life 2 is the greatest thing that's ever been created by humanity. And I played it and I was like, yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but it was cool. That turns me off so much from video games. Like, if you don't shut up about how perfect your video game is, I am not going to want to play it. That's just how it works. That's how it works for me regarding anything. Dude, okay, how do I make that consistent? The sun is a deadly laser. Hello!
Making pizza. Do you do anything special when you make your pizza? Anything different than the directions? It says put it at 425 in 13 minutes.
I usually don't cook it a minute longer than the lowest suggested time. You gotta look at the borders of the crust.
Okay.
If the borders of the crust are like the same color pretty much as when you put it in, it's not done. But if they're getting like kind of dark, don't leave it in there any longer.
It's kind of cold in here.
It is kind of cold in here, I guess. And I'll usually put some Italian seasoning on it if it doesn't come with it.
Oh hey, oh hey.
I recommend.
Oh hey, oh hey.
Here's my plate, if you would like to use him.
Oh hey, oh hey.
Happy pizza. I hope it goes well, and I hope it is delicious and nourishing. Everyone say hi bye Chagol.
Hi bye, Chagol.
Everyone wish Chagol a happy pizza time. Pizza time.
Pizza time. Oh man, I want it so bad. I want pizza so bad.
Is it 2 people's birthday today? That's awesome. If there were 365 people in here, I would say it has to be at least somebody's birthday today. But hello, howdy, it is me birthday today. I turned 14 and got some money to finally buy me a cool PC. Very nice. I remember when I first got my PC. It was awesome. This is the beginning of a new chapter for you. Happy birthday also. Man, how do I... I'm just going to be practicing this chunk of the level. Because I need to be consistent with this ball maze. I need to completely know this like the back of my hand. So what's the secret? Oh wait, that time I did it. What? Weird. Okay. So sometimes clicking twice kills me there. Oh, okay, let's try that. I can do that. Just learn it, obviously. Some of my favorite kinds of messages to read. Really enhancing the chat experience. Oh, what? Can I just do that? That's funny. If I just pay attention to the bottom ball, I can't die. Yeah, okay, cool. Now I know. So this level will probably go a little something like dying to the first ship and dying to the pre-drop for like an hour, and then getting to the drop once, and probably dying somewhere late and stupid, and then getting there again and beating it. Something like that. Like, this level seems like it gets very consistent, especially towards the end. Lots of bufferable timings too, which I like. I don't like that though. Like, see, that's my only issue with this part. Okay. It's not that tight of a timing, and you do have some kind of audio cue, but not a huge fan of the audio cue. How's it going, Senior Dingu? I gave up on the Furious, because it, like, that is the only level I've ever played that is so bad to literally not be worth my time. And, like, it probably wouldn't take much more than, like, 5 total hours of playing or so. But, like, I didn't even want to give it that, you know? Other than that, I'm going quite well, I would say, because I'm playing a good level now. That was scary as hell. Okay, cool. No, okay. I forget how big these spikes are, so I'm like, I can fly in the middle and be okay, right? You kind of can. Yeah, like, this is totally doable. I just need to have this ball maze down. Nice. 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 Last part I can possibly die is that right there. That's a little bit tight, especially for a dual ship when the physics are already kind of messed up. But at least it's, like, properly aligned, you know? That's something. Okay, we're gonna restart our practice run. We'll try to learn that wave to the best of our ability, and then we can go from 0. Like, we're pretty much ready. Ugh, that's, like, my least favorite part of the level right there. It's not even a bad part of the level. There's nothing really wrong with the gameplay. I just particularly suck at ship control, so... Like, the whole point of this demon wheel was so I can get better at the game. Because a lot of the levels on my list are levels that will kind of push me to get better in the ways that I suck at, you know? And the Furious was not doing any of that. The Furious would not have made me better at all if I were to beat it. I did get freaking 93 twice, and then, like, 88 a couple times. So we go up in the ceiling here, and how long do we stay? Oh, okay, I gotcha. This wave is kind of fun. I just need to know where to go before I can feel, like, confident. I don't know if that little click was necessary. That arrow kind of points a little bit higher than you might think. Drop down here, go up. Yes. No! Oh my gosh. This looks awkward. I know what you mean, but that's pretty funny in my opinion. This was. The portal of complete betrayal. I mean, at least it's, like, visually clear that you sometimes won't make it, so you need to, like, do an extra little tap. That's fine. I can handle that, I think. Man, my guts are kind of messed up from whatever I ate. I think it maybe had gone bad a little bit. Getting a little too close to those expiration dates. Yeah, there is a little, like, click indicator there or something, so, like, that's fine. Okay, so probably 2 clicks there, just to be safe. No! Yeah, the beginning of this UFO is probably the hardest part of the level. Never noticed it says die right before the drop. It does. I don't know why, but I don't think it's cheesy when this level says die. You know? I couldn't tell you why. No! I waited too long. No, I did 2 instead of 3. You can always tell that it's like not a shitty level when I die and I go, oh man, I couldn't do it. Oh man, I did it wrong. Meanwhile, playing The Furious by Knobbelboy, every time I died, I was like, wow, what is that portal placement? What is that blind transition? What was that bug I just died to? You know, it's like, oh my gosh, every death in The Furious just feels like such not my fault shit, and that is the least fun way to make your gameplay. You beat it? Nope. Nope. Gave up. I literally decided that the whole point of this demon wheel is so I can get better at GD, and the Furious is not making me better, it's making me sad. It is literally making me grow closer to quitting Geometry Dash entirely. I think it was in everyone's best interest that I stop that. No. What if I kind of want to do like double clicks here to get extra height. No, there's no way. Maybe just click faster? I'm not entirely sure. No, I clicked. It was a little too early, I think. You had a 69 death. I can't even remember what 69 is. I'll have to go back and check. Whatever it is, I'm probably dying there. I have a history of dying to 69 pretty much everywhere. That's so scary. Oh, 69's right here. Oh, gosh. I think I'm much more likely to die to this second clubstep monster. Okay, cool. I think I'll probably kill myself. I'm confident in that ball. Let's see if we can do this whole wave, and then I'll go from 0. And it's so easy on the eyes, man. Today is Vortrox's birthday. Happy birthday to Vortrox, I guess. Am I doing that right? That feels like it was different than the last thing I just did. I touched all of those spikes. Just give them all a hug. Smooch while we're at it. Okay, cool. This wave is kind of scary, even though it's pretty easy, especially like if you could see. If you could see, that would be completely free. Is it refreshing to play a level that is not the Furious? Yeah, that's like saying, is it refreshing to do something that's not burning to death? Like, absolutely. I'm not even picky. This level is like far from perfection, but man, there's nothing wrong with this compared to the abomination that is the Furious. Big D tomatoes. Thank you, Voxel. I'm glad we're in agreement. I'm not a huge tomatoes guy. Tomatoes are very important for all sorts of cuisine and stuff, but like, if tomatoes are the star of the show, I'm probably not gonna like the show. You know what I'm saying? Slice a tomato on a burger or a sandwich? Sure. Tomato sauce on pizza or a pasta? Sure. But, I don't know. Tomatoes shouldn't be the lead role of the dish. very complimentary of other things, but... What? Oh, is that not where I go up? Gosh damn it. This is where I go up. Nice. Once I get here, it should be pretty easy, as long as I know of any, like, visual unclarities. No! No! Cersei with the 2. Thank you, Big D. John Tomatoes. Whoa, we went from tomatoes to John Tomatoes. Spelled properly this time. Wait, I think. Wait, shit. Is it tomatoes? On potatoes. Oh, yeah, okay. I for some reason thought the plural of either potato or tomato did not have an ES at the end, but I guess they both do. I would have felt like a fool if I got that wrong. It wouldn't let me say tomatoes for some reason. Interesting. It just hates toes. No, a little too slow, I think. You know what? Let's just go from oh, let's zoom in on that death. That's a pretty nice death right there. Check it out, dude. Woo! New death just dropped. Dude, that's good stuff. Much better than the last one, I would say. Okay. Is this normal Stalemate? It is. Cool. I don't want to play on a copyable anymore. If I don't have to. I'm gonna need to focus for this level, dude. That was really close. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, the freaking lag spike thing freaked me out. Not like that was why I died, but it still bothers me. Gemma with the 2 pounds, thank you. The Farticus sucks butts. It does. I do not like the Farticus. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about it anymore. I'm done with it. It is in my thumbnail and my title, I guess, but that's the last you will ever hear in official capacity of the Furious on my channel. I will only mention it from here on out in rants. Oh my gosh. Is this easier than the Fart by? No, I mean, it shouldn't be. The Furious has really easy gameplay. It just has tons of shitty bugs and transitions that make it impossible. Like, you literally need to be lucky enough to win the lottery to beat the Furious. Like, maybe it's refresh rate dependent, maybe it's gotten worse since 2.2 physics were changed, but like, dude, the level's so bad. Okay. Oh my, what was that? I didn't know those were real blocks. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Sure. He unfixed the level. Oh, yeah, that pissed me off so much when I checked out the description of the level and it said fixed for 2.2 or whatever. Like, yeah, fucking right, dude. You didn't fix shit. Waiter, there's poop in my food. Someone took a dump on my salad. I am so sorry, let me fix that for you. And then he like sprinkled some salt on there to make it taste better. All better. Okay, cool. Too high. That's okay. Good progress. I could have just, like, fluked the entire level right there. There was a small chance. I guess I still could fluke it. 54 is, like, pretty early. The ship is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. There's, like, a couple tricky parts, but it's mostly okay. Mostly the fact that it's upside down. Like, that would have freaked me out if I tried to beat this, like, years ago. I don't know why I thought I could slide there. That's so stupid. That was awesome sauce. Oh, nope, that was sauce awesome. That was dyslexia. That was Lexia dis. Oops. I don't know why I would just fall. Like, yeah, let's enter the right side up portal, stop clicking, and we'll go up. Just trust me, we'll go up. I promise. Waiter, there's shit in my gameplay. Not this level, though. This level's gameplay is really quite solid. If you're okay with a little bit of memory, which, like, I don't care. It takes 5 seconds to learn, dude. Like, when memory is this, like, slow and this easy, like, you can't really get mad at it when you have somewhat adequate skills. Like, if you're going for this as a hardest, like, maybe the memory would give you an issue, but I think Prismatic Haze victors should be okay. That wave is so scary. I got so close to dying. Damn it. I don't know why I get so nervous in ship parts. My ship control goes freaking crazy. It goes bad crazy, not good crazy. Oh, well. You should go for Bloodbath? No. Gosh, fucking damn it. I hate Bloodbath. Bloodbath is one of the only levels that might be less fun than the Furious by Knobbelboy if I were to go for it from zero. Like, doing runs on it, like, sure, there's potential to have fun there, but my bad, it's okay. I'm expressing my anger for Bloodbath, not you. You're fine, I have a pretty high likelihood of beating this today if I can stream for like another hour. Unless I just have like crazy bad luck like I did with the Furious. Oh my gosh. What's up, Matthew Kafka? Good to see you. Been a minute. Hello, kid named. In case you are just tuning into the stream now, I have dropped the Furious. After a lot of deep thought since yesterday, I have figured out that if I couldn't beat it in like an hour today, I was just going to drop it because it's not making me better at the game. It's actually making me want to quit the game. And it probably should not be considered a worthy use of my time to play it, because, gosh, it was awful. Getting mad about the Furious and then playing Stalemate is funny to me. Why? It's like getting mad about eating poop and then you go to a nice restaurant and eat something good. Stalemate is a fucking phenomenal level compared to the Furious, and if anyone disagrees with me, they're getting fucking banned. I do not feel as strongly about anything except for the Furious. Like, difference of opinion, it happens. It's fine by me. Nothing wrong with that. Unless you like the Furious by Knobbelboy, because then you're gonna fucking die. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at the Furious by Knobbelboy. Oh, it's such a bad level. I knew it was bad, but playing it from zero really opened my eyes, man. There's so much shit wrong with that level that you're only going to notice when you play from zero. Not even like worth talking about. I dislike Stalemate in my opinion. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna try to be civil from now on. I will try my darndest. Have you beaten the Furious though? I gotta ask, because it's really easy to look at a video of the Furious and say, oh, that looks pretty fun. Because like, yeah, if you pull off the gameplay and you somehow don't experience a single bug and somehow pass every single bad transition first try, like, yeah, it's pretty fun gameplay. But that's about as likely as winning the lottery, is, you know, having fun with the Furious by Knobbelboy. Don't go up there. Gosh damn it. I hadn't played the Furious, but I've seen it. I don't fucking want to play it. Yeah, okay, that's a good call. Stalemate at least has honest gameplay. There's like 2 semi-questionable transitions, but they're just like a tiny bit learny, and like they've already gotten consistent for me for the most part. Now, it is possible for things to lose their consistency, I suppose, but for now, I am enjoying this level. The balancing is not quite my cup of tea. That's like maybe the only true gripe I have with this level, is that like it's kind of slow and stressful to start, and then once you finally get to the drop, it's the hardest part of the drop first, and then after that it's pretty chill. Actually, oh, this ship isn't really chill. The ship is also kind of hard. I don't know, I guess it is pretty well balanced. As far as like old impossible levels go, I would say Death Corridor is very fun. Yeah, I like Death Corridor a lot. I haven't done that little dun dun dun. I haven't done that portal part the same way twice. I've done it differently every single time. That's probably the best way to do it. I see another voxel donation, I think. I'm literally just seeing that out of the corner of my eye. I believe it's him. Try to focus for this wave. I'm tired of dying to it. Oh my gosh, no, stop it. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's really hard for my shitty eyes to like visualize the gameplay here. I'll just do a little double click. I will not be playing Duelo Maestro, at least not by myself. Voxel with the 5, thank you so much. Big D, what are some of the best shows in your opinion? Overall quality, ones that are basically comfort shows. Okay. I like Parks and Rec a lot. Can't go wrong with Parks and Rec. It's basically like if The Office was good. And I have seen The Office several times, and I do like it, but I can't really go back and enjoy it the same way that I used to after experiencing Parks and Rec, which is just so much better. I think some of the newer Doctor Who stuff, newer as in like 2005 to 2012-ish, 2011-ish, that's kind of like the era of Doctor Who I think is cool. Not a huge TV guy. I do like the show Reacher. I think Reacher's pretty good. Alan Richson series. There's a 3rd season of that came out recently. Pretty good. Gonna focus. I can't do this wave part and talk. Oh my gosh, I can't do it and be quiet either, it seems. Play Duelo Maestro. Play Duelo Maestro. No, shut up. The cross notification mod, it's, I think, just called, like, death markers or something. Gonna head out, bye-bye. Have a good one, Ultroxis. Take it easy, man. Other TV shows. Firefly, the Joss Whedon show from 2002. Space Cowboys, basically. It's like Cowboy Bebop, if it were, like, live action. There's decent amounts of differences between the universes, but it is heavily inspired, and you can tell. But I think it's a good thing. Very, very good show. I'm not a huge anime guy. I would probably talk about anime more in my TV show discussion, but a lot of animes that I've seen have left me kind of disappointed. They leave a bad taste in the mouth. I don't know if it's like a cultural thing, but I think a lot of anime really struggles with endings. It's like a part of anime, like, culture is like, we have to make really cool characters and really cool story and cool plot and then fucking shit on it at the very end. Like, why is that such a common theme that I see all over the place? I guess I can't do this while talking. Okay, goodness gracious. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? No, that's not fair. What? What was that? Well, they were so fucking misaligned. How did that happen? What? They were literally aligned every single fucking time in practice. Only from 0 is it gonna be misaligned. Like, what the fuck was that? Are you serious? Look at this. I'm fine, dude. That's not even fucking close. How did this happen? How did I not notice in practice that this is so fucked up? Are you serious? What the fuck, man? Really, Stalemate? Are you serious? You're gonna do me like that? Why? Are you for real, man? Oh my gosh. I'm so mad. That is so not my fucking fault. Oh my gosh. How high do I have to freaking go to not die on the bottom, dude? Oh, I'm so fucking done with this fucking game, man. I don't want to play anymore. Even good levels are giving me such a pain in the ass. Thank you, Voxel with the 2 and Cersei with the 2. Oh my gosh. Stay on the platforms at the start of the ship? I did. I didn't play the part differently at all. It was the exact fucking same. Oh my gosh. Fuck this fucking level. Are we fucking serious? Alright, let's go lab this out, I fucking guess. Turn off the fucking hitboxes. Oh my gosh. What's your deal, man? Like, what is your fucking problem? Oh, I'm so mad. I have never been that mad at a death before. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I've ever died to something that's less my fault than that. That's not like a straight up lag spike. All right, what's the deal? Let's play it in slow motion, man. Let's play in practice too, so we can really break this down. Okay, how close are we here? I think it is kind of misaligned. Wait, see, that's fine. Wait, yeah, literally, look how aligned it is. How could I have possibly messed that up? Hold on, I need to go back in the stream. You didn't do it for long enough for your top ship to have all of its thrust when you first clicked. I'm not really sure what that means. Let's take a look at that attempt. What went wrong, dude? What could I have possibly done to mess that up? Okay, I'm watching the attempt back. What is happening? I'm fucking trying to. YouTube, please. Oh, no, wait. What? How is it so misaligned? What happened? I don't understand. I clicked off of the platform, and it seemed to be fine. Like... Wait, what? Is that a thing? Oh, no. Wait, no. Are you serious? Is that a thing that can happen? Okay, so... let's break down what happened, or at least what I think happened. So I landed like this, and then did that. Top ship, it landed, and then I did this. And I think that made its gravity, like, fucked up, because it didn't spend quite enough frames on the ground. Now, is that going to be misaligned? It is! Oh, no! That is the dumbest fucking piece of physics jank I've ever seen, and I'm a fucking melee player, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so shitty. All I had to do was fall. I didn't know. Like, how was I supposed to know that? Like, literally, that wasn't enough frames on the block, and it messed the physics up. Like, this was perfectly aligned. Like, this, right in the middle. Well, I guess it is a little bit wonky, but it was okay. That looked like it was aligned, or like misaligned the other direction. Wow, that's so shitty. I don't want to play this again. I did everything. Oh my gosh. That's like, you know that Minecraft speed run where the guy accidentally looked at an Enderman and then he thought he beat the run, but the Enderman got his ass? This is my equivalent of that. Obviously, the Minecraft thing is much more of a, like a fail or a whatever, but gosh. Skycrab 617. I assume, yeah, I assume that's what we're talking about. Just fall. Like, all I had to do was fall, and I'm good. Look at that. That's totally fine. Every, like, piece of alignment is working properly. Oh, gosh damn it. If you don't want... Wait. If you don't want, don't play it like the Furious. It's just a insane demon. Okay. This guy's 0 for like 40 on his messages. That bug is yucky. That's like not even the creator's fault. I can't even be mad at the level. That's just like the game being fucking stupid. Gosh damn it. Okay. Am I on a... Yeah, I'm on a copybook because I needed to break that down. Okay, cool. We're just going to die at 98 on levels now, apparently. That's just the thing that's going to happen. Let's just do all the hard stuff and then fucking eat shit for no reason. Gosh, man, GD is being so mean to me lately. Yeah, I'm not blaming the creator. I never did that. Even when I initially died, I was like, the level literally worked earlier, so like, what went wrong? Is that like the game being shit? Because I have been noticing a lot of stuff recently, like a lot of discrepancies and inconsistencies between practice mode and normal mode. Like, maybe if I tapped the ground for like a frame and then popped up immediately, I would understand if it was misaligned. I wouldn't be mad about that. But I was resting there for like a good little while. I thought for sure that would be enough. Anything more than like 2 frames or something should definitely be enough to like equalize all the gravity and everything. Like, come on, dude. That's so shitty. Yeah, that's my worst death. I can't even really call that like a fail, you know. At least I don't want to. It doesn't feel like a fail. It feels like my house just got struck by lightning and I happened to be like in the bath or something. I got electrocuted and killed. I'm sure that's how it would work. That's just like tough fucking luck, man. Oh my gosh. Sorry, if you're not a fan of the F word, you probably have not been enjoying the past, like, 10 minutes of my stream. We will hopefully be done with that. I mean, yeah, I can do it again. Like, if I got 98 after playing the level for, like, 40 minutes, I'm positive I can beat it. But, like, it would have been so nice to just fluke something after struggling with the Furious for so long, you know? It would have been such a nice little pat on the back, you know? Good job, buddy. Sorry about the Furious sucking shit. You'll at least have a good experience with Stalemate. And I still might, you know? Like I said, it's not the level's fault that I died there, so I could still have a good experience with Stalemate. Theoretically. I fear it's gonna be the Furious thing again, where I get 93 really, really fast. And then I'd spend like an extra 4 hours across multiple streams trying to get back there, and I can't. gosh, how shitty. No, you don't do that. Come on, click faster. A lot of nuances to the UFO click pattern. It makes it very hard. See, like, the take breaks thing, sure, but that's not really how content works, you know? It's not that simple, but I appreciate it. Why are you double-clicking there? It was more consistent than single-clicking. It is in a lot of cases, but I double-click too slow. At least my straight fly is, like, kind of okay. I feel like it's getting a little bit better, at least. It'd be really nice if it never had to be bad for, like, a year and a half in the first place. You know, my straight fly used to be quite good, because the 2.1 physics were, like, the same as they had always been. And then Robtop's like, hey, what if we change that forever for no reason? And don't let anybody tell you the physics didn't fucking change. Magma bound break? I think you grossly misunderstand what a break is supposed to do for your psychological state. I'd rather have a freaking Prismatic Haze break. Thank you, whoever that is. I will read that in just a moment. Cool. That's a good click. I like it. Gemma with the 3 pounds. Thank you so much. Do you think I'll beat Bloodbath tomorrow? I think with all of the bad luck juice that I'm slurping up and hogging all for myself, there'll be none left for you, and you're just gonna beat it. Somebody certainly deserves to fluke something. Honestly, if you beat Bloodbath after, like, one death at G-Boy, I think that'd be pretty awesome. Like, if I were to go for Bloodbath, I'd totally die there multiple times. G-Boy freaks me out. I don't know if I've ever, like, felt good about G-Boy. Fluke from 95, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm different than a lot of people in the community in that way, but, like, if you die at 90 and then you just beat it shortly after, I would still call that, like, a fluke, man. You still, like, got lucky. Like, I don't think you have to not fail at any point in a level for it to be considered a fluke. I just think in order for it to be considered a fluke, you have to get lucky. And considering freaking Bloodbath's gameplay, I would still call that a pretty lucky victory. One death at 95? And your previous best was like in the 80s, right? My hardest is Prismatic Haze. It's around Bloodbath difficulty, but better than Bloodbath. Oh, 90 on Gyron. Okay, okay. I gotcha. I fluked the 95 Poltergeist jump. Biggest fluke ever? Perhaps. It might be. We should call Guinness and Riot. Is this a good beginner insane? It's quite easy as far as insane demons go. I would say go for it. It would be so cool if I, like, fully learned this level and beat it in 40 minutes. Like, I would feel really good about my skill if I could just do that with certain insane demons. Like, this isn't the most impressive insane demon to beat by any means. Like, it's pretty straightforward, but still. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I don't know. Oh, you can. Oh, you can straight fly under the upside down portals. That's so funny. I kind of want to try that. Oh my gosh. Fluked windy from 39 on 60. Nice, dude. My biggest fluke to this day is 9 circles from 30. Oh my gosh. Please. That orb is so shitty, dude. Was ICDX extreme when you beat it? I don't think so. Makes me sad that for most of GD's life, it has been considered an extreme, but kind of recently, everyone was like, you know what? It barely missed the cut. Like, really? Okay, fine. I would still probably say Red World is harder, and Red World is understood by a lot of people to be the easiest extreme in the game, so by that logic, sure, I guess ICDX is like a really hard insane, but and like I can't read chat for any of this level also. It all requires so much focus. My hardest is Prismatic Haze. It's about bloodbath difficulty. Oh my gosh. Have a good one, Scotty. You take it easy. Have a good rest of your weekend. Hey, Booney, you want to see something cool? Pretty cool, right? No, gosh, I knew that was too high and tried to correct myself. You heard it. It was just too late. Fucking hell. You seem very chill. Not today. I am having an absolutely abysmal time streaming this game lately, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying my darndest. I would have been having a far better time if I was able to fluke Stalemate, but instead I died at 98 to a janky little physics bug. I didn't even know about the game. I can't, like, focus enough to remember where to go in the wave. This is not a good streaming level, and I thought it would be okay because it's not that hard, and it was almost okay. I almost beat this really fast, but now I'm stuck at the pre-drop forever. Go down more, my fucking gosh. Galactic shit. I wish you the best of luck on Stalemate. Thank you, sir. Stalemate is so good compared to the Furious, and I love it so much. I just wish it was nice to me right now. I don't know why I thought I was going to change gravity when I became Mini. Stalemate, you could do a lot worse for your first Insane. I'd recommend Windy Landscape, though. Why did I think I wouldn't turn upside down? Oh my gosh, my brain cannot handle this fucking game right now. I just look at portals and think they do things that they don't. It's so frustrating to be this dumb. Oh my gosh, and sometimes I do that and it syncs perfectly and I can click to the sync and I live, and other times that happens. Hey, Koso, you want to see something cool? Isn't that cool? Was that really cool, what you just saw? Oh, the Furious is awful. The Furious is fucking awful. The worst fucking level in the entire game. Oh my gosh. I am not touching the Furious ever again. I tried very hard to not leave a very rude comment. No, going into the wall that kills me was not... that's not what I was trying to show you. my gosh. I don't know why this ship and this wave takes so much focus for me to beat. That's probably the single hardest click of the level, is that right there. Like, that's so tight. Like, it doesn't look that bad, but the big portal being that close to the spikes makes it so much worse. You should go back into stream, Ikosa, to when I died at 98 and just kind of live that moment with us. Yeah, I almost beat it on my third drop attempt. Thank you, whoever that is. I will read that in just a moment. Hopefully not literally. Gosh damn it, I messed up my double click. I get so nervous at that part. Voxel with the 2, thank you. Big D, I gotta go. I wish you luck. Thank you, I appreciate it. You went crazy on the donations today, man. I appreciate it a lot. Have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for hanging out. What, 98? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Oh my gosh. I wish scale was a thing so that orb could be bigger. That's like, okay, I do like the thought of making like 1.9 like GDPS kinds of levels, right? But the one thing I would wish to take with me would be, like, scale. Because I really like making bigger orbs in parts where, hey, sometimes if you do the part bad, you might not make it to the orb in time, because the orb hitbox is kind of small. So, just for consistency, I like to make orbs big in my gameplay for the most part. Not all of them, but certain game modes. Gosh, really? Oh my gosh, that's so fucking shitty. I was actively pulling up when this happened. Like, that was such a close death, dude. Ah, come on. Stalemate is awesome. I really like this level, and I don't think any amount of bad luck will change my feelings on it, but it will change my mood. My, like, general mood about how my day is going. But I will continue to like this level, even if I die at 98 again. Can you fucking work, YouTube? My gosh. Try not to freaking let my tab crash challenge. It's like I can't do a single stream without YouTube fucking taking a shit and killing all my tabs. Do not do Necropolis as your first insane unless you just genuinely have love in your heart for Necropolis. But I thought I was the only person who had capacity for that. I think I'm also one of the only people who has the capacity to love, like, unnerfed Fexty. Like, that is not a popular level by any means. I wish this wave didn't take so much focus. It'd be a really great place in the level to talk. And, like, read chat and shit. Gosh damn it. I could tell that first click was too early, so I tried to click late for the second one, and it still was too much. This is a terrible... Yeah, I know. This level is terrible for streaming, and I almost beat it in like half an hour. And then I died to the stupidest physics bug I've ever seen in this game. Oh my gosh. It was almost so nice. I was almost able to just be done with this in half an hour and move on to the next level. It would have been like secret box or some shit, but... Imagine the only medium demon I put on my demon wheel is the last one we get. That's the finale. It's a level that'll take me like 40 minutes. Oh. Yeah, go watch 98, and maybe the few minutes after that. I thought for sure I was done with the level, man. I had so much hope and optimism. Just focus, dude. Okay. I hate it when people think focus is like everything, and like, I can't possibly be talking and focused at the same time. Super annoying. You're the people who think saying lock in chat is going to help a single fucking thing. Oh, I'm just so mad at every aspect of streaming right now. Except for my homies. I love my homies who are here. I'm giving you all of my hearts. That was super weird. It's like a pretty easy insane demon. Got a little bit of memory, but... Oh my gosh, that was too late. Sorry, guess I'll go. That's not what I meant, but feel free if you would like. Ant walking away image. I need to look this up. What is ant walking away image? If this is like a popular stock photo, I need to know about it. Ant walking away. It is a meme. What? Oh, the little guy with the... This guy. I love this guy. I don't know why. I never thought of him as an ant. I guess because he only has 4 limbs, and that's not quite how ants work, but this guy. He's great. His little, like... tiny sack of belongings on the end of a sad-looking twig. It's perfect. You were looking at the wrong ship? No, that's not at all what happened. They're supposed to be properly aligned, but apparently my top ship, because it was kind of straddled on that first block, I wasn't touching a block for long enough for the physics to balance out. So basically, because I clicked off of the block instead of falling, my ships were like imbalanced in their physics. That's like actually something that happens in the game. If you're not on a block for enough frames, your physics will be different. And that's what happened to only my top ship, which is why the ship was misaligned, when it was aligned literally perfectly every time in practice. Looking at the top or bottom ship shouldn't matter if you just avoid that bug. Which I did not, apparently, because I didn't know it existed. Oh my gosh, I can't. This UFO's so hard. Like, literally, once you pass that click, it's mostly smooth sailing, but I can't. I can't pass that click. Do you know what Briz is? I do not. Thank you for asking me if I know what Briz is, instead of being like, what are your thoughts on Briz? Howdy, what's your opinion on Briz? Do you watch Briz? Do you like Briz, bro? Like, if it's a real word, like, hey, what are your thoughts on pickles? Like, sure, go for it. You don't have to ask me if I know what a pickle is, but, like, I don't know. For the last time, I don't know what sprunky is. Shut up about sprunky. I don't know. I like Stalemate, though. Not when that happens, but that's cool. Please share your dad jokes to soothe my sorrows. I am having a very bad time with Geometry Dash today. It's hurting my feelings. That was super weird. Gosh damn it. I can't visualize the gameplay. My eyes get so lost looking at all the freaking checkers, dude. Oh my gosh. Let me try to like scoot my monitor back. That might make it easier. I have Jud news to say too. Ooh, I like Jud news. Hear about the cheese who saved the world? It was legendary. Oh, legendary. Just like that one Will Smith movie where he becomes dairy. I Am Dairy. It's like a zombie movie. It's really good. Oh my gosh. That is like my least favorite part of the entire level, and that's totally avoidable if this were like a 2.2 level. Honestly, you could have just made that a fake block in 1.9. That's like totally possible, but it is so obnoxious to pass the spike gap and then you die to the corner of a block because you touched like 1 pixel of it. Yeah, the wave is like, none of the gaps are difficult, but I just can't see shit. And I need to be actively focusing so much if I'm going to remember where to go. I have seen videos of people do it, which helps a lot. That made the learning process a little quicker. Like, the following the arrows part is self-explanatory enough, and then here? Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Good day to you, Howdy. Thank you. I am in desperate need of a good day, because this game is being not very nice to me. I'm making shrimp gumbo right now. Top 10 things that are not happening. You're actually, like, making shrimp gumbo right now. Is it like your mom was making shrimp gumbo or your dad was making shrimp gumbo and you just kind of took over while they were doing something and they'll come back? Or like, here, Mom and Dad, I will treat you guys to my famous gumbo recipe. I cannot envision Ikosa saying anything like that. Ah! Ow! They made it, but I'm making it again because I want to eat it. So they were like, hello, Ikosa, the famous shrimp gumbo by me. Then you taste it and you're like, that's pretty good. I'll make it again. Why do I think there's a gravity portal in there, man? Oh my gosh. That's true, that's true. You do have roots in Louisiana. I do not like Cajun food or like gumbo or anything like that. I don't know. I had a bad experience with Cajun food once, and it makes me freaking sick. So basically, I hate your family, and they're the worst, is what I'm saying. Our bulk, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Freaking worst luck stream. Glad you made it. Can I see that micro click? That was close. Dude, I can't do the click. It is so tight. My gosh. Oh my gosh. What is gumbo? Let me look it up so I don't butcher it. Maybe I've just had bad gumbo. I'm not entirely sure. It's a very, like, American food to my knowledge. It's not really a thing many other places. It's like a stew. Yeah, gumbo is a stew that is popular among the U.S. Gulf Coast community, and New Orleans stew variation being the official state cuisine of the U.S. state of Louisiana. Gumbo consists primarily of strongly flavored stock, meat, shellfish, a thickener, the Holy Trinity, celery, bell peppers, and onions. Which sounds pretty good. Maybe I've just had bad gumbo, but I'm just not a huge Cajun guy in general. Not like if it's given to me, I'll like refuse it or anything like that. I'll only do that with very, very few foods. Like, there's only a few foods that I genuinely feel are like worth refusing. Like it's genuinely in my best interest to refuse this food and not eat it at all. I do not feel that way about very many things at all. Yeah, if I had my way, I would balance this level a little differently. I do like the balancing, but I don't know. I would make the rest of the UFO the same difficulty, because like the first like 8 clicks of the UFO being the hardest part of the level is not fun, because then you freaking grind the ship in the wave for like freaking 6 minutes and you finally get a drop attempt and you die instantly. Like, it's so unfun. But once you get far, oh, love this level. Oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard. That click, like, the click totally sounded like it should have happened. Like, that should not have been too late. Gosh, damn it, man. Having a horrible time with this fucking video game right now. I literally was holding there. What just happened to my SEO device? That's not cool. Like, I bet if you go back and listen, you will not hear a release of my SEO device. I just stopped going up for fun. There's a gravity portal in there, buddy. Come on. Let's use our brain. Got 90% on deadlocked and died. Well, I've got a fail that'll make you really question reality. got pretty close to dying just about everywhere there. Like, I can't do it. I can't. If there was one single block in the middle of this UFO, maybe 54, 53 or so, to rest on, it would be like a perfect part. But the fact that if you enter a portal strangely at like 52, you could end up dying at 55 because of that, it's so annoying. Oh my gosh. This level does kind of suffer from UFO syndrome. Dude, if that was one block straight fly, I would have aced it. That was awesome. I was so close to all the ground stuff. I've not tried any Polish food, no. I would like to travel and go to Europe and Japan and places like that, but I have never left the country. It is freaking expensive. And air travel is not exactly something I feel comfortable with at this point in the world. Never actually flown anywhere, really. One of my friends used to be a pilot. I got to ride in his plane once, but that was like just a little joyride, I guess. It wasn't really actually going anywhere. It was not travel, I would say. That was so close. No, that was so weird, dude. Oh my gosh. UFO gameplay syndrome, man. It's happening. It's making me like the level less. I don't think I could like the level much less than this, though. Like, there's a required minimum love in my heart for this level. I need to at least like it this much. And I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Consistency is nice. Oh, I hate that death so much. Oh, falling there feels so uncomfortable. And my eyes are shit, so I can't see the saw blade, so it's just pray you don't click too early. But if you click too late and you just like literally fall and die to a saw blade, it's like the worst possible feeling. So I guess that could have technically been worse. Is there an ant crawling on my freaking pop filter? There is. Okay. Hi, little guy. If you ever feel down for forgetting to do something at a level, look back to me dying at like 93 on a level with I Got No Time as the song. I forgot the name because it's not relevant at all. I don't even remember what your death was. Maybe if you made videos about your demon completions, I would be able to go back and watch. But thank you, I will keep that in mind. Hey, I may suck, but I can't possibly suck more than I co-suck. Aww. Then the audience is like, wow, how sweet. Oh my gosh. You just did not click in the wave and just flew into the wall. I see. Okay. This is a really cool level, Bad Player 64. I'm just having really shit luck with it. I just died. It's okay, I'm back. Face holding back tears emoji. It's pretty much been me all day. I just graduated from middle school, and my middle school bully named the Furious will finally never get to see me again, and I'm free from him. And then I met this girl named Stalemate, and she was really nice to me. And then right as we were about to start dating, she chopped off my head. Gosh fucking damn it. Oh my gosh. I need to stop dying to these places. If I could get to the drop consistently, this level would have been done so long ago. But man, I suck at this pre-drop so much. It's also so long. There's not a gravity portal there. There's no need to click. I think the GD community, like, I haven't spent enough time in, like, the Friday Night Funkin', Deltarune, those kinds of communities, but, like, I'm pretty sure GD is the least funny. I've seen, like, one joke in recent years that the community unanimously agreed was funny that I also thought was funny. And it's, like, the freaking screenshots of Doggy dying to stupid places on easy levels. Like, I think that's awesome. But the thing is about this community, even when they do find a joke that's genuinely funny, they will run it into the ground until it's not. So, like, there's never anything that's truly good for very long. Really nice to beat this level today. Well, I can't stream that much longer. Really, man? Fuck off. Oh my gosh. Can I catch a fucking break, dude? Since you can beatbox, do you watch GBB? You're gonna have to unacronym that for me. Man, that death was dumb as hell. As in, like, sorry that happened to you, or like you deserved it because you're so bad. That was super freaky. Oh, I see a membership. I will acknowledge that in just a moment. Oh my fucking gosh. Little Corny Cop, thank you for the 14 months of rated membership. I appreciate that. I woke up from my nap and boom, you were streaming. I sure am. And you missed all of the furious action today. It was bad. It's one of the only levels I've genuinely been so sad about that I've just given up. Like, I can beat this, but I will feel so sad about how much time I would have wasted. I've already wasted so much time, so let me just cut my freaking losses, man. Like, I will push through a level if I feel like my time is being wasted, if I do feel like I'm getting better at the game by playing it, which I guess in a roundabout way means my time isn't being wasted. But the Furious was absolutely not making me a better player because everything I was dying to was like shitty transitions and bugs and shit. Oh my gosh. It's only the biggest beatbox competition in the world. It's very like, it's very much a hobby for me. I think it's cool to watch the best beatboxers in the world do their thing. And you gotta think about GBB is not a really, like, unique acronym. You know, like, that can mean so many things. You should have just asked, do you watch competitive beatboxing? Like, that's probably a better way to do that. But I think it's very interesting, but no, I don't really keep up with it. That's like, I don't know. Like, I don't really like watching competitive art, if that makes sense, you know? I think a lot of the beauty of that is that it's not competitive. And there's still a lot of, like, cool creativity and artistic liberties happening in competitive beatboxing, but, like, I don't know. It shouldn't be about competition is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I think beatboxing is one of the most joyous things in the world, and comparison is the thief of joy, and comparison is a crucial part of competition. Why are you going down there, man? How many times have you beaten that wave? Yeah, make Gemma a bowl of gumbo, and then I can beat Stalemate. I think that's probably the secret that needs to happen. My finger is so tired. My gosh, there's so much clicking in this fucking ship part. And there's not like, there doesn't have to be. I could straight fly like this. It might actually be more consistent. On my timed out because you were being obnoxious. But welcome back. I hope we can put that behind us. I was. I'm glad we can agree. Howdy versus JJ3 beatbox battle win. See, like, that sounds like someone who's known for beatboxing, which is not, as I've recently stated, my cup of tea. At least that kind of sinks. Nice. No way, good luck on Stalemate. Thank you. I'm trying. Trying to have good luck. Oh my fucking gosh. I thought I was dead on that spike, so I stopped clicking. I got so close to it, man. My gosh. The Furious is better than Stalemate. You're being banned. Goodbye. Like, if you just want to waste my time with horrible opinions, then there's no need for you to be in my chat. Like, that is the only level opinion I will genuinely ban somebody over if it's that bad. Like, if you're like, I wouldn't say the Furious is better, but I enjoyed it more. I just personally had a really bad experience with the Stalemate. Like, that's fine. Like, I can get behind that. For you to just blatantly say that the Furious is greater than Stalemate, you deserve to be banned. I don't think there's anyone who has seen my recent streams that can really disagree with that. There's a gravity portal in there, buddy. How many times have we discussed this? Oh my gosh. It's like if crimes were bad. I can't do it. EXO better than Conical Depression. I mean, I don't love either of those, but I think that's pretty truth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Kermal gameplay. I like doing runs on some of his levels, but I would never like go for one from zero. Especially like EXO, man. Oh my gosh. That might be the worst balancing for me personally. Like, if you want to balance your level to kick Howdy's ass, make it like EXO. Dude, can you... Gosh. Also on Poltergeist, I mean, 9 Circles levels in general are a little too hard on my eyes for me to be super excited, but Poltergeist is fine. Very, very, like, first 10% of the drop heavy. After that's quite easy. Not a bad first insane. If you like wave. Exo balancing is like hard. I would say exo balancing is the first like freaking 10% is pure insanity and I hate it and it's ridiculously hard. And then it gets pretty easy for a little while. There's a couple parts right before the first what do you call the part where you click all the blue orbs? The first blue orb part. There's a couple parts before that that are pretty hard. And then after the first blue orb part, it's pretty easy for a while. During the like cube corridor, it's really stressful, but I am getting better at it as I grow in my GD career. And then the beginning of the drop is kind of hard. And then once you get to like 77, it's pretty free from there. If you can do the rest of EXO, you can do the last 23%. Like, was hardly even paying attention for that wave. It's probably a good sign. The biggest flex is saying you beat all the rated Kermal levels, yeah. There's some stinkers in there, man. What's up, Kuna? Welcome back. It's probably the least fun I've had in Geometry Dash, so I'm not in an awesome mood right now, but better now that you're here. Hope your weekend has been awesome. Yeah, because what do you got to do? You got to do Manix, you got to do Invisible Deadlocked, you got to do Elite Z Rebirth. What are some other ones? Some other lesser known Kermal extremes. Oh man, Manix. I thought about that level for the first time in years, like 3 months ago. And I was like, yep, no, let's keep that buried. Didn't Manix make a level called Crazy Man 50 that was like very similar? I want to say that was something that happened. Damn it, I didn't click fast enough. Ooh, I went to a Melee local tourney. Gotta say, Shit's Peak. Oh, I've never been to like a proper Melee tournament because the scene is kind of dead where I am, but oh man. I could travel like a few hours outside of town to some bigger scenes for some locals, and I think that'd be freaking awesome. I don't know if I'd ever forgive myself if I died before going to a Melee tournament. I don't even need to go to like a huge one, you know, just a local with like 100 people would be fine. Just knowing that there's 100 people who live somewhat near me that like Melee, that's so cool. I don't know why. It's such a foreign concept to me. You placed 4th? Oh damn, dude, I didn't know you were like a actual Melee player. I thought you were just like, the scene is cool and I like spectating, you know? Who's your main? Well, what do you do? Tell me about you. How have we not talked about this before? Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I would take Melee over GD any day. I might do, like, Melee content if for some reason GD doesn't pay the bills anymore. I'm not good enough at Melee for my content to be enjoyable by most people. Like, even if I was really entertaining with my Melee content, there'd be so many people in the Melee community who are like, why am I watching this bozo when I could be watching, like, Zane and Axe and Mango and all that? Like, most of my entertainment value in my Melee content would just be, like, humor and editing, and hardly any, like, whoa, look at this awesome combo I just did on this guy on Unranked. Like, no, I'm not good enough for that. Especially not while recording, dude. Oh my gosh. That's some pressure. There's already plenty of pressure on recording day for things to go well, but... Oh my gosh. The worst map pack? I don't know if I could choose. There's a lot of bad ones. Say that again. Wait, what did I say? What happened? Oh, you played Yoshi since you got the game? That's so cool! I love Yoshi. I think Yoshi and Mewtwo are the two hardest characters in the game. Like, if you want to really punish yourself and learn a very, very difficult and time-consuming character and commit yourself entirely to one character all the way, it's got to be Yoshi or Mewtwo. Like, those are insanely hard. Oh, Amsa's so great. I wish he was a little more active these days, but I'm glad I at least got to see the Amsa glory days of, like, mid-2022 to late 2023. Like, that year-and-a-half chunk, he was pretty unstoppable. That was glorious to see. Still a very, very impressive top-level threat, but he just hasn't been traveling too much. It's freaking expensive. I don't blame him, but... scene hasn't been the same without him. Man, I did 3 clicks there instead. I just beat Stalemate Redux. Nice. That's a pretty good former top 1, I would say. A lot of people forget that that was a former top 1. It used to be former. Now it's not even former. Do you think Osu is harder than GD? I don't know enough about Osu to really give you a proper answer. The thing you said, Cute Twirl, I say so many things, help me out. I will apologize if it was, like, misunderstood or if what I said was wrong. I just need to know, like, what it was that upset you. Do you do any ranked, Kuno? That was freaky. Don't do that. I have no interest in buffed Robtop levels. Not really, I mainly just play with friends and stuff. Me too! I think playing direct with like-minded folk is the best way to enjoy Melee. I think that's the best video gaming experience I've had. It's just like playing Melee with people who are wanting to have the same kind of fun. You know, some people are like, yeah, let's play some Melee. I'm gonna go Fox and try hard as much as possible, because nothing's more fun than winning. Like, I can respect that to a degree, but that is not fun to play against whatsoever. I would have loved to be a part of the Melee community back in the early 2000s when everyone was kind of referring to Melee as like jazz, you know, very freeform, creative and stuff. It really is an art form to a lot of people, and I think that's beautiful. That's how I try to treat the game. I'm not very good. I don't really have the capacity to do like the crazy combos like I would like to be doing, but I try to throw in some sauce and some creativity when I can. I try to find a balance between like learning my matchups and learning my flow charts and everything, and then just like doing whatever I feel like, you know. If I can find the right balance there, I think I'll be pretty fun to play against, hopefully. I'm quiet as F. I have change nothing about my volume or setup, so you might just need to turn your stream volume up, big guy. Kuno, we should totally play sometime. You'll probably kick my ass if you're getting 4th at tournaments, but like, it's also pretty fun to just like style on someone who's not on your level in Melee. It is pretty fun. And I generally have a lot of fun playing against Yoshi. Like, even if the Yoshi's way better than me and kicking my butt, it's like every time I get comboed by a Yoshi and killed, I'm like, that was awesome. I can't get mad if a Yoshi kills me unless he's just like spamming down smash at the ledge or something. Oh my gosh, dude. Is Link a bad main? It depends on the game. He's very bad in Smash 64. I think he's pretty bad in Brawl and Smash 4. He's kind of a mid-tier in Ultimate. And in Melee, he can have some success, but he's very slow and very heavy, which makes him kind of combo food for a lot of characters, so if you want to get into Melee and you want to main Link, you can totally do it. Like, people have had a lot of competitive success with Link for certain matchups, but if you want to solo main Link, you might struggle to find your footing. Contrary to what a lot of people in the Melee community believe, I think young Link is a much more competent solo main than Link is. Young Link is a pretty functional character. He's not really missing a whole lot. He just has not a lot of kill power. But, I mean, his combo game is really good. And he has, like, pretty darn strong projectiles, and he's quite fast. Drop part is the Hulk, yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. 10th of November tomorrow. Ah! That's usually how I feel when, when tomorrow happens. Hello, the so tired woman. I'm Corny Cob. Did you ever seen a so tired woman? Yeah, Kuno, if you wanna like exchange direct codes or something, definitely hit me up when you're on Melee and we can maybe play sometime. That'd be awesome. Yoshi is probably the only character I have played people against, like on unranked and stuff, and always had a good time. Better than me, horrible at the game, doesn't matter. Always a great time. Such an honest character, so respectable. I have had fun maybe like twice against Marth players. Like, because at my skill range, no one is playing Marth to be cool. Everyone plays Marth to grab and spam up tilt and spam forward smash. Like, no one is cool with Marth where I am, you know? If I were to hop on unranked, there's like a 1 in maybe 1,000 chance I get like a really fun Marth. Same kind of goes for Falco. There's a lot of laser spammers and just like down air spammers, but it's kind of interesting how Falco is so good for like entry level competitive play. Like, if you go to a local with a bunch of people who don't really know much about Melee and you're just like, let's just get together and play Melee, see how it goes, and you go Falco, you'll probably kick a lot of ass. Like, Falco is very, very strong. And then you go to like a major tournament with the best people in the world, Falco often gets his ass kicked because he's got a lot of exploitable weaknesses. His strengths are really quite strong, but his weaknesses, gosh, they really kind of make up for it. And if someone's good, they can totally pick your Falco apart, no matter how good it is. Yay, doggy verified grief, GG. Didn't Falco used to be higher than Fox? I don't think Falco has ever been higher than Fox, but he's been right behind him numerous times. I don't think the skill gap, or like the... yeah, I guess the skill gap between Fox and Falco is insignificant. I think Fox is a decent bit better. I don't think it's very close. And a lot of people will try to tell you that Fox gets his ass kicked by not Marth, freaking Falco, and I don't think that's true. I think the Fox-Falco matchup is pretty even. I can't look at the way Fox can gimp Falco and kill him at such early percents and say, yeah, Fox is really disadvantaged here. I can't do it, man. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I kind of don't want to be streaming for my entire day. What is Melee on? Melee is on the GameCube, or you could emulate it. Look up Slippy Melee tutorial. You can find pretty much everything you need to know. And you can even DM me if you want the ISO. Doggy isn't even streaming. Yeah, but he beat Grief, didn't you hear? Pretty awesome news, man. FD double Fox PTSD. Yeah, there's a lot of chain grabbing. I do not like FD, but I mean, FD is a fine stage. Just lots of people like to use it to chain grab like crazy, and I just don't find that fun. Yeah, this is a 15. This is like barely an insane demon. It's really not very difficult, but the beginning of that UFO is kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Once I pass that, though, it's literally just being somewhat good at the game. I cast the Howdy Forget that happened. I would also like that to be cast. It's better than Necropolis. Oh, a way better level than Necropolis, for sure. I think Doggy has been waiting to verify Grief, just so that I can beat this level first. That's the only thing he's waiting on, I'm quite sure. It's just really important to Doggy that I beat this influential level, you know? It's just so important to the community. What else has Nox done? Ooh, I like how his colors are like Stalemate, you know? Oh, he made sadism. Sadism. Insomnia V2. No, really? I didn't know he made this. Oh, and this is not the level I was thinking of. I might be thinking of Glitter Shroom's actual, like, Insomnia sequel level. What is that? Oh, gosh. Ugh. I thought for sure there was going to be false ground there. Oh my gosh, no. It's an 11. Okay, so he's got a lot of old levels. Wow. Cool. This is his newest demon. I do not have 59 on this, by the way. That is not something I'm responsible for. I believe my buddy Alex came over and he was trying to beat this level at the time, and he was like, let me just play it and see how it goes. Let me just beat it on your account for you really quick. Okay, well, we had no success with any levels today. We almost beat Stalemate after like 5 minutes, and instead I got unlucky at the UFO for like 40 years. So I'm drained. I don't want to leave on that note. Like, I really want to beat Stalemate and then, you know, spin the wheel and get something for next time, right? That'd be great. That'd be an awesome way to end the stream. But for now, I think I'm going to call it and probably stream a non-GD game next. I think I need a break from GD. I've had a little too much lately. At least I need a break from demons because I have no energy anymore. So I'll hopefully see you guys pretty soon with some kind of Fallout 4 stream or something. But before we go, let us thank all the wonderful people who stopped by and donated to the Howdy Foundation here on the stream. We have Lunatic Husky kicking things off with a $5 donation. Thank you very much. And he gave us a cookie for free. Appreciate that, and good luck on Cosmic Cyclone. 41 is crazy. Wesley with the $9 today. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And good luck with your math homework. It seems like you're figuring it out. Voxel, I believe, with the most donations today. 5, 10, 15, 17, 22, 24, $26 from Voxel today. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Cersei with the 2. Gemma with... Okay, hold on. Gemma had £5 in total today. Cersei with $4 total. And Little Corny Cob rounding things out at the end there with the 14 months of renewed rated membership. I appreciate that. Hope you had a good nap and hope you enjoyed the chunk of the stream you're able to catch. I should be back fairly soon with another stream. Hopefully some nice Fallout activities. I haven't played a Fallout game in a while. I've been kind of fantasizing about it. It's going to be great. So I will see you guys for that. But until next time, have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.